Hi everybody, this is Sunday early afternoon. Just came to drop off a cake and whatnot for Yuri's brother, preferred brother, oldest brother, and just thought I'd just show you what's going on here. Got 20 metric, I always want to say yards, but anyway, that's a big truckload of fill dirt here. Had a couple of young kids trying to spread that yesterday, and at any rate, it's a start. It's a block left over from our footer, rather our wall on top of the footer, and I'm gonna try to do something with that well. Just run block, we'll see, but that's what the excess is for. So that's as high as we're going as far as the wall is concerned. It's 2 blocks up on top of a 12 by 18 footer, reinforced horizontally, vertically, you name it. Got the plumbing in, at least the drain. The water, we're not sure, we don't have water here. There's the well. The water is coming in from this side. I'm not sure where to run the water, so I think I might just do it externally and do it later. I do want to put some drain tile along the side and across the back, so that's also in the cards. But here's the kitchen. That's a clean out over there, that first one. And the second one, it's actually the laundry room. I'll have a sink. The people here like a tap in a room with tile floor, tile walls, and so they can splash around. Well, we're doing it a little different. I got her a nice tub, American style, and she can do what she needs there. There's a washboard built into it, and not that she'd use that, but with a big sink on the other side, so she'll like that. And then of course, then a washer drain, and then on the other side of the wall would be a sink, actually 2 double sink, and that second last one I built in an underground trap, because I don't want any backup fumes. Obviously, that big 4-incher sticking up there is the toilet. So we're set as far as that goes. Just a lot of work yet. See that plastic? Trying to find quality stuff here is just something else. I did order good stuff. That particular orange stack there is fine. Most of that run, I replaced this run yesterday. You can see the red. That's hard stuff. You can stand on it, but this rest of stuff, and with a strong hand, you can just crumple. You can just crack it, which is just ridiculous. And I wasn't happy with someone had stepped on it and it cracked, and I can't live with that. So that's what I did yesterday. Just replaced all this, that whole run, and we will get some. I'll take off some of that dirt. I want mostly concrete over the pipes. At any rate, that's what we're looking at. That storage shed that's what it is. They call it a shelter. Some people live in nothing better than that here, but it's somewhere to store everything, and that's what that's for. You can see what it did there. It vented the septic and the lid, and that lines up nicely with the house. So we're good to go. We did end up a foot short. I'm not sure how that happened. And but it's 55 foot, so, and I think an inch and a half short on the width. We were going to go 56.22, and it's 55, 21, 10 and a half. So there you go. But that septic will be much lower than the rest. I'm going to run the drain, like I say, across here and down the side there. I'm going to have to cut into the side a couple places for drainage out of the center here, under the floor. We're running the floor right over on top of the wall, and have a lot of rebar in there also. Well, that's all the exciting things. Otherwise, very peaceful out here, except for the kids playing over there. Basketball seems to be the thing, and I'm not sure if the basket is 10 foot. Be interesting to watch, though. I'm not a basketball fan. There's a light sensor there. You got one on the tree back there, and a couple up front there. Actually, there's two of them here. One there, one on the tree. In case we get some, there's been a little bit of theft, not in my place here, but a couple doors up, they lost a battery the other night, so. And we lock this, not that Macan can be turned into very easily, which it can be. But everybody's related here, but it's, of course, just a couple blocks away. They call it the barrio. And people just, they're not family, so I guess things happen. At any rate, that's the update. I'm gonna eventually I'll drive in that side after the well is done, drive in that side and have at least a 2-car park here, and room enough for a water tank somewhere in here. And the pump, I want the pump under cover to work on, etc. The well is going to be real close, so we'll have probably a 2-car park. Might be tight, but once we establish the boundaries of this well, which right now there's what you see covered there is practically all water. The main part of the well is just 3 to 4 feet from the edge here, but because of all the rain, the whole area is filled up. It was tapered down with a much bigger slant on the other side there. So, but it's full. So we're gonna have to either wait for dry season or get a pump in there and get busy. And I've kind of favoring the pump idea. Just got one, a Japanese-made one, not a Honda, but it's a Japanese. I haven't heard anything good about anything coming out of China. I got some ladders from there, and they're it's not the if the product is good, the service can really lack. And that's what my experience is with one of the adjustable ladders that I got. They will take you as far as they can take you. No conscience. So you always want to use, on Lazada, you always want to use some that are accredited. It'll say Laz Top or Laz, what's that other one? Laz Top and Laz, there's different designations. If it doesn't have that on the top left corner of the description, forget it. You don't know who you're dealing with. It's bad enough sometimes with the ones who are marked Laz Mull. That's the other typical one, M-A-L-L. Laz Mull, Laz Top, and the experience so far has been really good, except for that outfit with a ladder. but it's got like 9 bends in it. But it's just a hassle again driving it 45 minutes away to return it. So I'm just gonna suck it up and see if it'll hold my weight. And of course, Filipinos are smaller people, so they should be okay. Should be okay for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have kept it. Anyway, that's the update. So it's a rainy season. Look at the clouds coming from the southeast there. There's southeast right over there where the camera's pointed. And boy, when they start building up from there, it doesn't take long before it's raining. And the road is so squirrely coming up here, I just lose all sense of direction. That feels west to me, but it's not. Sun comes up right there. We've been here early enough to see that. So yeah, the road twists and turns, and it's 9 kilometers, and it's upgrade all the way. Sometimes not too much of a grade, 2-3%. A lot of times 5-6%. So there we go. So appreciate you watching, listening. Hope you're doing all well. And thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and share. Until next time, take care. Bye now.